I wouldn't say I was into cheerleading. My mom wanted me to cheer. It was like kind of fighting my mom with that one. And then I had an incident where I broke my arm at practice one time. And once I broke my elbow, my mom was like, well, you might as well play basketball since you can get hurt cheering. So even at cheerleading practice, like we had like a basketball gym in the front of the community center, right? And before practice, I would always be playing basketball. And when it was time to start practice, they would have to come get me from the gym to go to cheerleading practice. So like, they knew what I wanted to do, but my mom just wasn't gonna let it happen at first. I actually played on a boys team when I was younger. I was like the only girl. I feel like playing with guys made me a lot more competitive. Like growing up, when I would play with my older cousins, like I say, like they never wanted to pick me because, you know, I was a girl, I was the youngest, I was the smallest. I had to, you know, do what I had to do to fit in, I guess, you know, so I was very competitive, like playing with them, so it kind of like translated when I play with girls, you know, so I feel like that's what really shaped my game, is starting off to play with the guys.
Another jumper is up, and good. Brandi Beasley feeling it here.
I'm the first person in my family to really like take basketball anywhere and actually, you know, go to college. So I didn't really think about it as much because it wasn't like a norm for us, I guess. When I got to college, it was a wake-up call, you know. I realized that I was gonna actually have to put in the work. I thought I could handle it at first by myself. I tried that way. Things weren't going how I wanted it to go, and like at that point I had to learn how to ask for help and be okay with asking for help. I got academic coaches, you know, I met with my academic advisor maybe once or twice a week to just kind of get organized and, you know, just try to figure some things out, balancing basketball and academics, especially being a freshman. It's already hard enough, you know, coming in, just putting in the work. It's kind of like basketball, you know, you put in the work, you see the results.
Beasley, another drive, splits defenders, lays one up and in.
Coach Faye first got here, we read a book called Toughness, and like I guess growing up maybe I felt like toughness was something that people had or they didn't have. I've learned that people can learn toughness, and that was a big thing for me because like I said, I felt like you either had it or you didn't based off how you grew up, where you come from, you know, the kind of people you've been around, situations you've been through. As life goes on, you know, you go through things, you learn different things, and I feel like everybody can grow, everybody can learn how to get tougher, can learn how to be stronger. Something that I've learned like over time is like people are gonna remember you for like the mark you leave on them. Like, you know, wins and losses will fade, but people are gonna remember you by the way they feel when they hear your name, like how you treated them, the type of person you were. And I feel like that's what's gonna stick with people more than like wins and losses. I wanna leave a good mark on people to smile when they hear my name. So, you know, I was a good person, I had a good heart, that I was a trustworthy person. You know, I love my teammates, you know, through anything. I would do anything for them. Yeah.